What's up, guys? Throwing a quick video together to help out the next guy trying to drift in Motortown. There's a bunch of settings that I didn't realize that I needed to change in order to make this actually work. Number one is the gamepad steering speed. You need that to be up at 500%. If it's down low at near 100% where it comes from default, you see how slow the steering wheel moves, or the wheels turn? That is not fucking helpful for drifting. So you go into the assist menu, crank that all the way to 500%, and you will be able to steer the wheel at the same speed you want. Like as soon as you move the joystick, the wheel moves. That's what you want for drifting. Next, in that same assist menu, you need to turn off steering assist strength, traction control strength, and stability control strength. You need those all to be 0 for this to work. We are drifting. We don't want the computer to steer for us. We don't want traction, and we don't want stability. The next thing you got to do is in control. There's something called left stick x-axis linearity. That means for a small joystick movement, I only want a small amount of wheel travel in the steering wheel. If this is at 100%, a small movement on the joystick will move the steering wheel quite a lot, especially if you're using an angle kit, which you should be for drifting. The last thing on this settings that mattered was having a clutch. Having a clutch button is very necessary for drifting. So with all that set up, you're able to move the car and steer the car as you want. You don't have anything fighting your car as far as like for control of the car. It's really control, traction control, none of that. And then the linearity thing gives you a little bit better finite adjustment on the smaller movements of the joystick. And the clutch button lets you do stuff like that, where you can just slide in on the clutch, hold the e-brake like you want to. Also, you can clutch kick. So say I don't have enough angle somewhere, you could always clutch kick to get more. Right there, I did a little one. There's another clutch kick right there to keep the RPM up, the speed up, keep the drift up. That was all clutch and I fucked that up. So yeah, with those settings set up, you have actual control of the car again, which is pretty cool. I almost had that. Would have been sick to end it, right? Oh well. Time to practice more. Yeah, hope that helps. This game is not set up for, game is basically set up for children. You gotta remember that. So everything is turned way the hell down. And yeah. If you want to be doing stuff like that, you got to remove the safeties. I hope that helps. Cheers.